Hello, everybody, and happy anniversary! We are back in Overwatch for the first time in a while. Full admission, this is a re-recording of this. I'm redoing this video because the audio for the first one was weird. It was off. Just yeah. Yeah, I could go into the whole, well, it had been a while since I'd recorded on the PS4, and so my settings were different, and, whatever. Anyways. So, that's why my genuine reaction to seeing some of the new stuff in this anniversary event is not going to be genuine this time. And I've already opened the freebie loot box I was given, which had the new Reaper skin that you see on the screen right now. So in case you're curious, this is the new stuff, and what you can see what I've already gotten. I already have this skin because it's part of the weekly thing. Get 9 wins and you get the skins for each of the different weeks. I love this new skin with Ash and Bob as Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. That's great. I love this Dragoon skin for Mercy. I think it's a play on the Dragoons from Final Fantasy. I'm not sure. But this might be my favorite Mercy skin. As you can see, I have the Masquerade skin for Reaper. Submarine with Hammond. I'm not going to try and pronounce that for Zenyatta. The new emote for the hero we're going to be taking a look at today, Echo. We'll be getting to her in just a bit. I love this emote from Roadhog. Big guy. What? What up? That's so great. I love this dance emote for Sigma. That is great. New victory poses.
In the desert, the cheetah lives for 3 years. The camel lives for 9.
Alright, so I really hope you guys can hear that, because the last time I recorded this, you could hardly hear anything the characters were saying. I've turned up the in-game voice volume really high, so like to max. So I'm hoping you guys can hear all the voice lines.
You fella.
Yeah.
A submarine can't swim. Would you like another helping? I find this quite intriguing.
Does the puppet see its strings?
Are you quite done?
Your eye in the sky.
Ah, so like a spherical cow. Reduce your expectations to 0. The universe is a holovid.
I've got nothing to hide.
Okay. So before we do this, I just want to show off for a moment, okay? So last night I was working on, I've been lately trying to get more acquainted and used to characters I don't usually play. Those like near, not exactly near the top of my most played career profile. So last night I was playing McCree, and you know how it is in quick play these days where the enemy team decides all they want to do is just, camp you at your spawn room, which I consider to be a ridiculously stupid thing. Don't do that. You just come across as a toxic jerk if you're going to camp someone's spawn room. I'm sorry, but that's just my take on it. So anyways, as we're being, camped at our spawn room, on Hollywood, I was playing McCree, and then this happened.
It's high noon.
Quadruple kill.
You best head for the hills. I'm on fire.
I just stopped for a moment because that was my first ever quad kill with the Deadeye. So I got the trophy to pop up at that moment. So I got the spray. I thought I was never going to get that trophy. That was never, ever going to get that spray from McCree because every time I tried a Deadeye, I just could not pull it off. But I now have both of the trophy/achievement sprays for McCree. The pixel one and this one, the cute one. I was just like, it took me a moment to be like, oh my gosh, I did it! So, forgive me if I wasn't taking a moment to rub it in to my opponents by spraying or whatever. I was just kind of like, oh my gosh, I actually did it! So, anyways, I just wanted to take a moment to show that off. So, Echo, the newest character to be added. You guys probably remember her debut from the McCree cinematic that was shown at BlizzCon. Programmed and designed by Overwatch's Dr. Mina Lau, Echo is a robot with a rapidly adapting artificial intelligence. So, this is of course her default look from the cinematic. Durian, Marina, Papaya, Vanda. This is one of my personal favorites, Hot Rod. I know what this is. I tell you what, Jarvis, throw a little Hot Rod red in there. I mean, come on. Carbon fiber. Camo. Get some skins without her face on it. It's kind of creepy, in my opinion. Stealth. Almost makes her look like a jet, a stealth fighter. Butterfly. I like that they really went into detail between the wings on Butterfly and Moth. Even like the antennae on her head. You notice that? Look at the top of her head. Very cool, distinct details there. Her emotes. Notice that her wings and, like, some of her other limbs are not really attached, like, physically attached to her torso. It's kind of an interesting design. Turns her wings into a chair. But yeah, as I'll show, she's actually a character that can fly, very similar to Farah. Default, empowered, prim, stasis.
Is Alamak can or not? Double confirmed. You can learn something from every situation. Following the flight plan. I'll try anything once. Jalla. Loading additional skill modules. Is this a non-relevant conversation? So shook. That was different. Type Echo. Would you like another helping? A submarine can't swim. I find this quite intriguing.
Some of her sprays are pretty great. Some of them indicate what her ult is. Activation. A light. Butterfly. Cooking. Echo Fist. Echoes, that's the, well, you can actually see her more clearly here. That's Dr. Mina. But yeah, when you see the short story that they made about the backstory of Echo and the doctor that made her, yeah, you can basically see that Echo is basically very, very similar to the doctor who made her. So, Echo Blade, Echo Rage, Echo Heart, Echo Morph, Eye, Finger Guns, Hitchhiking. Just find it hysterical. She can fly and she's gonna hitchhike. Ghost, Gardening, Focus, Icon, I know Kung Fu. Loading. 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 Oh, sorry. System Online. Symbol. Sticky Bomb. So yeah, I'll go over her kit in a bit. Default heroic highlight intro. Awakening. Evasion. And maneuvers. And if you're curious, what is her golden weapon? It's her wrists. Yeah. Let's just say these are not exactly the type of golden weapons that I would want to get. It's kind of like Moira. It's like, why? Just why? But anyways. You're probably wondering, well, what is she like? What's her base kit? Well, her basic attack is Tri-Shot, fires 3 shots at once in a triangle pattern. Her ultimate requires an enemy hero. You become a copy of the targeted enemy hero. They cannot swap heroes for the duration. In order for me to actually show this to you guys, on camera, I'm actually going to have to get into a match. So I'll probably get into an AI match. Sticky Bombs fires a volley of sticky bombs that detonate after a delay. Flies forward quickly and then free fly briefly. Channel a beam for a few seconds, deals very high damage to targets under half health. And hold jump to glide while falling. So she, basically is able to boost herself into the air like Farah, but also able to glide like Mercy. So as you can imagine, she kind of pairs up well with Farah and Mercy. So let's go to the practice range first. Just so I can show you how her base kit basically works, apart from her ult.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
So that's how her basic attack works. You notice how it basically has no recoil at all. That's the sticky bomb.
Kill confirmed.
That's the beam. Alright, so let me... Okay, I messed that up.
Focus my target.
Did you notice how much more damage that beam started to do once they got to under 50% health? Yeah, that's definitely the idea, to make it a finisher, basically. So, that's her flight.
Activated.
And now I'm able to glide, and then fly again in midair. Whee! Oh, wait a minute. When did they add this? A training partner? I'll be honest with you guys, I've never noticed this here before. Was this here the entire time and I just didn't notice it? Or did they just add this in because of Echo? Okay then. So, let's see. In that case, I don't have to get to a match. I can just show this to you here in the practice range.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Diva. Nerf this. Double targets locked and eliminated. All systems checked out.
Huh.
Back in the fight. Personality duplication complete.
So that is how her ult works. You're able to get the enemy hero's ult extremely fast.
Finishing them off. Someone call for air support.
She keeps getting knocked over the side.
Double kill.
I mean, I'll be honest, considering how much Diva has been irritating me for a long time, I don't mind seeing that at all.
Looking on.
I'm sorry, I hate Diva. Alright, let me show you someone else. Let's do Roadhog, because I like how she says it.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog. I'm going whole hog.
I'm going whole hog.
Firing on all cylinders. Reverting personality. Echo online.
Yeah, so you can basically do that. You know, the idea is that you will look at the enemy team and try to figure out, okay, whose ult do I want to get? And if you're able to do it, you know, within 15 seconds, you can get their ult like ridiculously fast. So, yeah, that's how that works. So,
Double kill. Targets locked and eliminated. Focus with me.
I don't believe Genji is actually capable of deflecting that. But then again, this is Genji. He can basically deflect almost anything.
Lock on my target. Adaptive circuits engaged. Genji. Reversing person.
Alright, so I hope you guys have the general idea of how this character works. So,
Moving up.
you know, able to basically like fly around, pester the enemy team, flying around, blasting them like this, gliding, hunting down low health heroes so you can be able to follow them and just, you know, finish them off with the beam. Very interesting character. And that is pretty much all there is to it when it comes to Echo. So, this was a bit of a revelation for me, finding out about this little thing here. Again, I have no idea if this was actually here the whole time or if they added this just for Echo because they knew that people would want to test out her ult here. So, yeah. And I will see you guys next time.